What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit the subscribe button. Trust me, you will not regret it. And if you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, this video comes from our main man out in Memphis, Sean Cathy. Once again, he brought me a good story, and this is the story about 29-year-old Wesley Williams. Now, as of yesterday, Wesley Williams was caught trying to break into someone's house, and he was shot by the homeowner. Wesley Williams is now in the hospital in critical condition, and that's that. But I want to play the press clipping because a neighbor that didn't want to be identified said some really serious things, and it's a lot of what we talk about, you know, in reference of people breaking in houses, and also you know what most of us think when somebody does that. Before I jump into that, though, I want to say this. I think, honestly, the breaking in the house and stuff, like, you know, when you have solo people doing that, a lot of times it's drug related. And being on drugs and stuff, I've never been on drugs, but I mean, I've smoked cigarettes in the past, and it's still an addiction. A lot of times people on these drugs and stuff like that, they know they're doing wrong, but the pull and addiction is so strong to get that next high or that next fix that sometimes people will sacrifice their life and safety just to get that money up to go pay whoever they got to pay to get the drugs they need. And I think, honestly, this is the case. But I just wanted to say that. Let's roll this clip. Thank you, Sean.
Predicament, you know, with your kids in the house, what would you have done?
That's the question many people living in this Fox Meadows community are asking themselves after learning their neighbor shot a man who was breaking into their home. One neighbor who didn't want to be identified says he would have done the same thing.
With somebody coming in your home, you're looking out to protect you and your loved one. No one wants to leave here.
Memphis police say shortly after 10 Tuesday night, they responded to a prowler call at a home on Cody Drive. Police say the homeowner shot the suspect.
If you're afraid, you're going to do what you have to do to stay alive.
Memphis police say the prowler ran to Heritage Avenue, which is just a block away from where the incident happened. From here, they took the person to the hospital in critical condition.
The suspect is identified as 29-year-old Wesley Williams, who is charged with aggravated burglary. Neighbors say home break-ins have happened in the area before, but none of them have happened while the homeowner was home.
Everybody's kind of fed up with what goes on, and it makes you shoot first and think later.
According to Tennessee law, a person is justified in threatening or using force against another person when the person reasonably believes the force is immediately necessary to protect against the other's use or attempted use of unlawful force. The law goes on to say that the person must have a reasonable belief that there is an imminent danger of death or serious bodily injury.
If you wait around and see what this person actually wants, you may not see tomorrow.
Well, guys, that was the clip. And as you can hear, the guy that the unidentified neighbor, he said some real things. You hear he said, you know, by the time you look up and think about it, whether somebody means you harm or not, you may not see tomorrow. And that's how I live my life as far as, you know, any type of imminent threat. And 29-year-old Wesley Williams, hopefully he learned his lessons, and he's lucky he's alive, because he could have ran into the old man that shot the 16-year-old gentleman, you know? And this is just crazy how, you know, people are just so brazen that they're coming out. I mean, I think it's drug induced, like, I mean, like withdrawal induced. Like, I think, because usually like in the hood and stuff like that, when you see people doing that, man, they just trying to go all out to just get their next fix. Hopefully he'll learn his lesson. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Things like this are gonna happen more and more frequently because of the way we're going in society. You know, we got a lot of rappers out here promoting drug use and stuff like that. It's an ever increasing problem. And when I say drug use, it might not even be crack or heroin or anything like that. It might just be pills. A lot of people are hooked on pills. You know, when I was in Jersey, pills was like the big thing. A lot of people, especially up in North Jersey, they pop pills like crazy. I mean, I think they still do too. I mean, I don't really be into that and like into that lifestyle. But I employ any homeowner. You need to have some type of weapon in your house. Because regardless of what the police say, you know, anybody knocking on your door, not knocking on your door, anybody trying to get in your window or wiggling your handles and stuff. You see that on them Ring doorbell videos, people trying to jimmy the locks, getting down low and stuff. That's blast. That's blast. That's wanted to get blasted right there. And I mean, somebody knocking on your door or, you know, ringing your doorbell, like the situation with the young man, that's different. But I mean, when you see somebody bona fide trying to run up in your house and you don't know them and they don't know you, that's a threat. I don't want to hear nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? As a man, we got family to protect. It's our job to protect our assets and everything that's in the house, including our wives, our children, girlfriend, dogs, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And for somebody to come and just pick just a random house and they're just going to get what they get, guess what? You get what you get from the homeowner. And such is the case. Hopefully this dude will learn his lessons. Like I said, he's lucky to be alive. See, they said he got shot and he ran off. And then it said they picked him up and took him to the hospital. Who's they? That's the part that I don't understand. Who was they that picked him up and took him? But said they picked him up and took him to the hospital. I don't know if it was the police or not. They weren't specific. I would presumably think it was the police. But I mean, all in all, man, this guy looking stupid as hell. And you got a charge. Still didn't get the fix if that's what you was after. But just the brazenness nowadays, man. If you're a homeowner or you're a property owner, man, I'm not opposed to buying guns and stuff like that. Man, if you can do it, man, nowadays with the way things is going, man, I implore everybody to do that. You know what I'm saying? Have you some type of self-defense or take some type of self-defense class. And I ain't talking about karate or nothing like that. But like, you know, some gun safety class and do all of the proper procedures because people are not playing no more. And with them not playing no more, neither should you. You know, we work hard for our stuff. You know, we make sacrifices for our family. We do all the necessary things we can to make sure those are taken care of after we're gone. We don't need no stranger coming up and trying to take what we got or disrupt the harmony or the peace in our own home because they feel as though they can come in there and create a traumatic experience for you and yours where you live, and it should be peace. With that being said, guys, leave me a comment, man. Tell me what you think. Some of y'all in Memphis might be from around that area. If you know something that I don't know, share it with the community. But as always, guys, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. As usual, you guys know that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you and take care.